Yeah, Dante. I mean, you're probably
Yes.
an expert on this.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert, but currently I'm in a long distance
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
I don't think it's that hard to be honest, but that's because I'm mature. I'm about to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
You alright? Yeah, but you know, I FaceTime my girl every night. Call her usually during the day when I'm on my breaks. You know, I just randomly tell her stuff like I love you and stuff like that. I don't think it's hard. I think if you really have a problem with like not seeing your girl every day, then you really don't love her like you think you do, or you're really not interested in her like you think you do. And me and my girl, we dated prior before. We was on and off a lot of times. But it was just because I wasn't mature enough at the time. And I was being real with her, and I was like, well, I don't see me like being able to do a long distance relationship. And this was like my junior year, my sophomore year. But it came around this break, and I was like, well, I think I'm ready now. Because I was mature. Like, I had a different mindset. I wasn't out for the same thing everybody else is out for. I'm just like really trying to rehab. Tore my ACL in September, had surgery in October. I'm 4 months out of surgery, so I still have to rehab until May. And then lifting weights, school, taking 18 credit hours, and then going to football practice. I'll make sure that I at least have like 6 hours on the phone with my girl. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's just me personally. Like, that's what I like. I like seeing her face on FaceTime. I like hearing her voice before I go to sleep. So I stay on the phone until I'm sleeping, and if the phone hangs up in the middle of the night, it does. And then I just wake up, thank God, and I text her. I mean, I feel like if your heart's really in it, then you'll be okay. If you're mature enough to do it, then you'll be okay. It's sometimes when you're like, dang, I wish you was here. But it's cool because we had the same conversation. We always be like, dang, I wish you was here. I wish I didn't have to like go without seeing you. But it takes a lot of maturity. It takes a lot of like compassion and stuff like that. And you just got to be real with each other with everything. So it's no like hidden messages or any signals that you don't want it. If you both real with each other, then I think it's good.
I will say technology has helped long distance relationships a lot. Now, back in the day, people could not FaceTime. It was a call over the phone. You really didn't know what was going on. But now you have FaceTime. You can see people's faces and stuff. So, I mean, it's technically face-to-face, but I know the physical aspect of, like, touching, hugging, kissing, and all that stuff is not there. Personally, I would prefer an in-close relationship over a long distance. I'm sure everybody would prefer an in-close relationship over a long distance. But a fact of life is that sometimes, like, life takes y'all in two different directions. And if y'all love is still strong and it's still there, there's no reason to say, let's just drop it because we're apart. You should definitely, like, still try to make it work. Long distance can work. It's very possible for it to work. It's just a matter of two people willing to do it.
You got to have a good balance, good time management, stuff like that.
Communication skills.
Temptation will be high.
Yeah.
It only really works if y'all remain consistent in communication.
Don't take advantage of it that they don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, temptation is high.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of stuff that happens behind closed doors that you can do it because she can't see you or
Some of
she
these
can't
guys
do
and
with you.
girls
But
don't care.
Yeah, so that's why, like, I don't know. I think I kind of like, really, people don't come to my room. Like, my dorm room is kind of like my space where I don't let people in. So when I'm on the phone and stuff, I'm in my space. So she knows, like, she trusts me, like, okay, well, nobody's in Dante's room. Like, I know that for sure. And I reassure her that it's the thing, like, it's not something else. You have to reassure to your girl or vice versa that nothing skeptical is going on. Because other than that, then you both would just be guessing, like, oh, is he or she cheating on me? Like, what's going on? What is he doing right now? And as long as you clear that up for them, I think it's fine. Like, as long as you let them know that that's not what you're there for. You're not there to get over on her when you go on, and then when you in her face, act like everything's all great. Only hard part, I think, is like being in an argument, because a lot of making up is like nonverbal communication, like the sincerity and like the way or how you say something. You don't really have that when you're on the phone. You can't really let them know, like,
you could have meant something a totally different way, and it gets taken a certain way.
Plus, I think it's good because, like, when your girl don't see you in a while, you can build on yourself. Like, for instance, me hurting my knee, it got me really out of shape. Like, I've never been this out of shape in my life. But, you know, I go to the gym all the time. I'm doing these abs and all these workouts because I'm like, I want my girl to see me. I want her to be like, damn, babe, like, you really been working hard type deal. That's
There's pros and cons to long distance. Like,
definitely.
in a long distance relationship, you have more time that you would normally spend with your other significant other. You could use that to develop yourself and work on yourself. So, I mean, there's like, you could look for a positive in it, but at the same time, I know it's not always going to be great because you're definitely going to miss them and you're going to want to spend time with them because that's what you were doing while you were together. But at the same time, you still have time to work on yourself as an individual and like work on your craft. If you have a hobby or something like that, find out what you like instead of like what y'all like together.
if it's long distance, it shows the value of that person that you share with that person. Because if a girl's in your face, you take it because she's in your face and because it's there and it's easy accessible. But if she's way over there and you do your own thing here, it really shows that you can be committed to the long-term process of, like, you know, your relationship goals. You learn sacrifice.
You learn sacrifice. You learn how to trust people, and it's really a test of your relationship. Like,
yeah, it really is.
Patience.
because physical aspects of a relationship make up a lot of a relationship, and then you can like test out to see like, is this relationship strictly physical? If you have a distance between you, like if it's just a strictly physical relationship, then you'll definitely realize that when the
Physical
distance is put
phase.
between you two.
Definitely.
Because then it's now strictly conversation. So now you just got to test how good your communication skills are with the other person.
But if it stands, it's real.